Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Well, I shuffle the cards as I speak. It's a pleasure to be here. For all you lovely people, if you do like my videos, feel free to contact me using the official email in the description box below. Okay, I'll be more than happy to send you info on personal readings. Just a note about that email. Okay, it is the genuine email. And I can hear some of you saying, well, why is he saying that? Well, I'll tell you. Right. YouTube is my only designated social media platform. This is the only place you'll find the genuine me. Okay. I'm fully aware that on other social media platforms, there is certain people taking my site and putting them on there for their own gains. Okay. I want you to know that be very wary of if you see me, or doesn't matter how convincing it looks. Okay, it's not me. I didn't put it there. Okay, be very careful. These are people using my hard work for a quick gain in money. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with you. Now, here on YouTube is the only place you'll find the genuine me. Okay. Do not give money to anybody on other social media platforms, especially if you think it's me. Here we go. Enough said. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially Taurus. Right. That message, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, came out of nowhere. So if you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, this could be very relevant, this reading. All right, your situation. What's going on? What's going on? Well, home life is very important to you at the moment. You're trying to get stability around this, quite possibly with finances, new work. Okay, I am seeing for some of you in a relationship scenario, communication at a distance. All right, with the Four of Wands, I always get this kind of energy of relocation, whether it's to take a break, take a holiday, go visit somebody, but you are trying to create something here. I'm kind of trying to create a meeting, a private meeting with somebody. All right. Four of Wands always indicates to me a short stop and discussions on the future. What's the challenge here? What are you facing? Well, you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign who is very kind of, well, the energy is very slow moving. There's a lot of boundaries and, you know, practical obstacles in front of you, such as finances, distance. Okay. It's kind of like waiting for the right moment to act. There is a genuine offer here. Okay. An opportunity to get stability. But it's like I'm kind of getting somebody staying silent to see what you do. It's like they're testing your commitment. It's like they're putting obstacles there just to see kind of how far you'll go. What are you willing to do? There's been a lot of distractions recently. Okay. It's your choice on which way you want to go with this. There is options there. I'm picking up this very, very slow approach. Somebody this looking for certainty. There's been too many distractions, kind of taking your eyes off the ball here. As a person you're dealing with, they're trying to keep their options open. This means they're not committal. Not at the moment. They're trying to, I don't know, move on from something here. Hmm. I'm kind of getting you would appreciate things to be speeded up a bit. Mhm. See what else we got. Yeah, a lot of heartache around this. Temperance energy could be dealing with Sagittarius, but there's a lot of pain still involved in this. Okay, it seems that you two had an argument. There was a battle of wills, perhaps some bullying tactics, things said in the heat of the moment. You or this person walked away. You won the battle, but you didn't win the war because now, right, there is this energy of, I've lost the connection totally now. There's somebody here in a little bit of regret, whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, but there's somebody here in regret. There's a lot of stress. The connection's been lost. Somebody here procrastinated too long. Arguments ensued. You're making decisions now on what to give up in your life. It was things that you feel are holding you back. This hangman is you. There's too much procrastination here. For some of you, you've come in to realise that there's a situation or a relationship in your life. It just is not working. It doesn't matter what you do. It's kind of blocked. It's as if the universe is kind of blocking you, doing you a favour. I am getting here. I'm getting this energy of dodging a bullet. I'm getting, even if you get involved in this situation, you may not like what you find. Take that how it resonates. Well, there's some kind of conversation between you and somebody, you know. One of you wants to get on with this and just sort the stuff out as you go along, and the others, you know, the other person's just kind of delaying. I'm kind of getting in the near future. There is this kind of energy of this in-out energy, infrequency, struggles, a lot of hold ups, quite possibly even arguments here. This is some weird discussions over independence. Wow. The need for a strategy, the need for not getting pulled into any arguments. Ooh, your energy in all of this. Well, there's a fresh start there, but you're thinking things out. There's a lot of Aquarius around this fall energy. Okay, it's like you've got obligations elsewhere anyway. Some of you are trying to put your finances back on track. Okay, you are biding your time. You're dealing with immediate obligations first. You are kind of holding fast. I'm kind of getting you recovering from something here. You know, you're retaining your position. I'm seeing a very, very fast recovery from you. Whatever this is you're going through, whether this is a work situation or a personal situation, I'm seeing a very, very fast recovery. You've got new goals. This person you're dealing with, they're very intermittent, very spontaneous, very impetuous. Okay, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. This person is perhaps feel they overstep the mark. They perhaps challenged you with some, I don't know, in an argument or whatever, tested your commitment, and you kind of just walked away. You disengaged. for some of you. So the energy between you is like this split loyalties thing going on. Breadcrumbing, so to speak. You learned a very valuable lesson through experience. There's a certain coldness between you two now. Best case scenario, probably more arguments. Pride. Strength card, Five of Swords. I'm getting some of you are just walking away from this. With your finances, you feel, you've overstepped the mark, perhaps through your feelings, generosity. People have played on your generosity. I don't know. You've lent money to people or a certain person, not getting it back. You might be seeking advice on how to get it back. I'm seeing you recouping your finances, though. You're knuckling down. You're willing to work hard to put yourself back on your feet. I'm seeing perhaps there's a job here that's very intermittent. It could even be part-time, but there's no over prospects. It's just mundane. I'm seeing you putting another project in place that gives you a better chance of success. But it's like an opportunity coming your way. Somebody who thought they would, I don't know, in the past, got this energy of win at all costs, that may have won the argument, but they lost the connection, and now they're kind of licking their wounds. They feel they overstepped the mark and they want to come back in. There is a possibility you might get an apology, but it's kind of like this person doesn't want to make it look obvious, but they feel the loss. They're strategizing on how to get back in. That's what I'm seeing for you today. Adieu for now.